All right, so today I want to talk about something that a lot of photographers don't talk about, and that is storage and your pictures and where you back them up and all that good stuff. So just to give you some context, this is let me grab it here. This is my uh, hard drive that has my entire Lightroom library on here. Now I also have a backup over here, but this is my everything. Like whenever I'm editing pictures, I'm editing off of this external hard drive. It's, as you can see here, 4 terabytes. Let's see if I can get it in focus. It's a 4 terabyte. There you go. It's a 4 terabyte SSD by Oxygen Digital, and I've been using it for a little over a year now. Granted, when I put the pictures on here originally, I had like 2 terabytes of pictures, just over 2 terabytes of pictures, and I'm pretty close to filling this up now. I think I have a couple hundred, like 800 gigabytes of storage left, but the pictures I'm getting, even the HEIC files from the Sony A7CR here, show you that Sony A7CR, they're massive, and that's not even talking about the raw files, which are really big. So I have invested in a new portable SSD, and that is this little guy here, which is an 8 terabyte SSD from Samsung. And I am shocked. Like, this is, again, 4 terabytes. This is 8 terabytes. And I mean, this wasn't cheap. This isn't cheap, but I'm getting double the storage of this one in here. Now, it's not the fastest SSD. I think it's like Gen USB Type C Gen 1 or something like, I don't know. It's going to be fast enough for what I do. Now, if I was doing video editing off of this, and I think I would see I could see it getting hung up, but for what I'm doing, editing pictures and more importantly storing pictures on here, is going to be fine. Now, this is my video editing hard drive. This is a Samsung T7, yeah, with a like a rubber shield. So you can supposedly drop it and it'll be fine. That one's good for video editing, and I use it for that, and I store pictures on video on there, and I believe that's a 2 terabyte hard drive. This one here, this is also a this is a SanDisk hard drive SSD. I believe this one is 4 terabytes, which is empty. I have an empty 4 terabyte hard drive SSD because I don't know exactly what to do with it yet. But I will. I mean, it's so small. Like right here, this is 12 terabytes of data, and then if you add this one, which feels like a giant compared to these, this is another 8 terabyte SSD. For me, I'm very, I've lost pictures before, and I do not like the feeling of losing pictures. So for me, I try to have as many backups as I can, and with these hard drives getting cheaper, and again, this is not the cheapest thing you can get, but it is the cheapest 8 terabyte SSD you can pick up. I always feel like it's good to pick them up when I can, and then again, something like this, just having a spare SSD in case I need to use it, or I will bring it with me on a vacation, and then if I have to, I will back up to something like this also. But I'm really excited about this one because, again, I'm going from this size down to this size and getting double the storage space. Now, there is a risk of, if something happens to your pictures and they're all on here, then there is a slight risk for that. But again, probably in a month I will pick up a second one of these hopefully, and then create a clone of this probably once a week, just to make sure I have everything backed up. The other nice part is I will put my Apple Photos library on here also. So I'll have all my pictures on one hard drive, one SSD, right now, currently, my Apple Photos library is on here. So I plug this in like once a week, twice a week to back pictures up to, but I try not to keep any pictures on my internal storage, which is 2 terabytes of space on my MacBook Air, because that's as much as I could get at the time. If I was purchasing a new MacBook Air now, I would probably get as much storage as I can. So I believe it's 4 terabytes, I think, but I would get it, and then I would keep my photo library on my internal storage and the Lightroom library on here. But unfortunately, I can't do that, and I'm not upgrading my MacBook Air just for that. But yeah, this is my convoluted backup storage solution. Is it great? No. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But does it work for me? Yeah. And I don't know if you saw, I have Velcro on the back of here because, like a monster, I Velcro I Velcro my hard drive to the back of my laptop. So if I'm sitting on the couch, I'm not worried about it just like laying down and like being pulled off or anything like that. For this one, I won't Velcro it, but I will get like a I saw there's like a little caddy I can put on the back of my laptop and use it that way, or I'll figure something out. But yeah, I will definitely be doing the same. I might even put Velcro on here. Who knows? But yeah, that's my storage solution for my pictures. And again, I'm not a working professional. I'm just a hobbyist photographer. But these pictures are so they're so personal, and this is like my prized possession. I don't have a car. I don't have a watch collection. It's my pictures, and so I want to make sure I have as many backups as I can. And I also will take my top pictures from each year. So like at the end of this year, 2024, all the pictures that I flagged as ones that I liked, I will export all those pictures into a folder and then back those up into Dropbox, Google Drive, and someplace else. But yeah, I will keep them backed up online also. Let me know down in the comments, how do you all back up your pictures? Do you back up your pictures? Are you as maniac as I am about backing up your pictures? And maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you have better options or better suggestions. I would love to hear from you. Thank you as always for watching this daily video here on my YouTube channel. If you like this type of content talking about photography and the philosophy of photography, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.